John, Jenna, according to the Barna Group, the country's foremost researcher of all things religious, it's the highest number they have seen of pastors leaving.
It's now 2 out of 5 pastors who say they're seriously considering quitting. It's the highest we've ever seen.
More than 4,000 churches closed in America in 2020. Over that same time period, more than 20,000 pastors left the ministry. On top of that, 50% of current pastors say they would leave the ministry if they had another way of making a living.
The only solution is what I call radical discipleship. It's my contention here today that we as Bible colleges and universities have an obligation to be the mobilizing force to refuel the Church of Christ, to shape lives that look like Christ.
But it was in that lowest moment of my life where God came, rescued me, pointed me towards CBS. I wanted a role model. And when I heard about this program, it was a blessing because they provide someone who can mentor you. That made me be the man that I am now. It helped me reestablish my relationship with my father. And now it's teaching me and it taught me how to be a good father to my daughter.
I believe CBS has transformed definitely my beliefs about the Bible, how we should approach the Bible, and how we should approach ministry. I'm definitely not going to leave here the same person.
He had been pouring into me with Ecclesiastes. Now let me remind you, I've never had Dean Schrader as my own personal teacher. This is just something he does into discipling me. A lot of schools exist because the churches aren't doing their job. After he told me that, the reason I only graduated with an associate's is because I refused to not come back to my church and give them the opportunities that have been given to me. It's our responsibility as pastors, as ministers, to take what we've been gifted with from Dean Schrader, from Mike Smith, from Charles Ware, and bring it back to our church homes and pour into those who may never step foot in the school. And because of that, I would say our enrollment is far greater than the numbers you see in the school. It's every member of this 300-member church.
I know that Paul told one of his churches that the money they give, whatever came of that, the ministry came out of that would be credited to their account. I'm going to be planting a church and I'm going to use the knowledge that I gained here, and I know that's going to be credited to your account as you faithfully gave to what the Lord called you to do.